today is the 27th of February 2020 and I am officially 6 months into my doxycycline journey. I've just recently, 2 months ago, moved from Alice Springs, Central Australia, back to New Zealand, which is my hometown in Christchurch, which has been absolutely amazing, and I haven't done any vlogging that whole time just because I've been having so much fun. So now I need to knuckle down, find myself a job, which I'm in the process of doing, which is really cool. So I've found myself a new doctor over here who is the best doctor I have had in my whole life. I swear to God, he is one in a million, and I'm so glad I've found him. So he'll be my regular go-to now. So I had to go to him probably 2 weeks after being here just to renew my prescription, because the one that I got in Alice Springs was only a monthly one and it was just about to run out. So, and I needed to go to a new doctor here anyway. So, and he was the first one I saw, and I'm super, super happy. So unless he does anything to piss me off, I'm sticking with him. I've been on, doxycycline 100 milligram, and I was on Differin for about, which is the cream, for about 2.5, 3 months, which they say they work really well together. And I thought it was working well together. So I ran out of the Differin cream and I stopped using it. I didn't really notice that much of a difference, apart from like a little bit of redness, and that was sort of coming back, hyperpigmentation and that. And they say it works well with scarring, which is what I wanted, but it was sort of drying out my skin as well. So I gave that a miss for a couple of months. And then when I got back to New Zealand and when I saw this new doctor, he said that I could go back on it because I was finding my skin was getting really oily. The dog just knocked the phone over, for fuck's sakes. So yeah, I was finding that my skin was getting really, really oily, and he was like, well, there's one of two options: stay on doxycycline and include Differin, or we can take you off both of them and put you on a contraception pill which does the same thing. And I was like, well, I'm a bit nervous about contraception because I've tried all of that in the past. And if you guys want another video on sort of what my timeline has been going on and off contraception, on and off different medications and that, I can do that for you. Just let me know down in the comments. Oh, down in the comments. Yeah, so he gave me those two options and I said, oh yeah, well, I'll try the Differin cream again. So about a month into that, so a month ago, I started noticing massive like patches of spots, just little spots, not pimples, but they were sort of like hard little skin blocked pores, I guess, but not infected or anything like that. Nothing as bad as what I used to have, but it was all between my eyebrows and all over my forehead and coming down all around my cheeks and around my jawline. So I was like, I can't deal with this. I fucking hate this. What is going on? Is it the doxycycline not working anymore? Is this all going to turn into full-blown acne? Freaking out. So I went back to him and he said, what are you using on your face that you don't use anywhere else? And I was like, the Differin cream. So, because my skincare is just a face wash and a nighttime moisturizer, which I put all down my neck, and it wasn't on my neck. So he said that Differin can react in the sun, and I have been spending a hell of a lot of time at the beach and at the rivers and all of that over Christmas, New Year's, and in January. So he reckons that it's a sun reaction sort of thing, like a heat rash kind of, because I wasn't getting it on my shoulders or anything, but they had been in the sun. So he said to stop the Differin cream for 2-3 weeks, which was probably 3-4 weeks ago now, and it is so much better. So anyone who sort of reacts in the sun with that sort of stuff, I would suggest to just give it a miss because it doesn't really help anything. My skin is sort of going back a little bit oily, but I can manage that, and he said that I could try a contraception pill as well to help with that, but I'm just a bit nervous. So yeah, I guess where am I going to go from here? I said that at the 6-month mark I would come off the doxycycline just to give my body a break, but again I'm kind of nervous because I just don't want it to come back. There was another girl I was following on YouTube, I can't remember her name. She said that she was on it for 6 months, had a 6-month break, all of her acne came back, so she went on it for another 6 months. Now she's been off it for about 3 years and her skin's never been better. So some of the research says that you should do 2 stints and then you're good. But I just don't know what to do. I'm a little bit confused. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of give an update on where I'm at. So I'll give you a little look at the skin. By the way, I'm still getting used to this talking to the camera thing. It's kind of really daunting. Like, it's sort of worse than public speaking because, I don't know, it just makes me all giddy. But anyway, we'll get there. So that's that side. That was always the best side. So you can see there's just a little bit of scarring, and I do get little ones popping up. This bastard popped up this morning. Wanker. And then that side. So we're going good. A hell of a lot better. I did it before and after the other day because I was having a really shitty day and thought that my skin looked terrible. So I put 2 photos together. And every time I'm feeling shit about my skin, I'm going to look at that picture because holy wow, I'll insert it somewhere. Yeah, I'm amazed at the results. So anyone sort of at their wit's end on trying different products and skin creams and fucking all sorts of crap, if you haven't tried doxycycline, I would definitely give it a go. Some people it's not for them, but you do have to give it that 3 months to work, man, because I thought about giving up so many times because it purged my skin, if you can see in the previous videos. But now look, super happy, super duper happy. I'm also really, really keen to start doing some proper vlog videos. So I've got a few trips planned in the next few weeks, just little weekends away and that. So I want to try and get all that on vlog and keep going with the skin thing. If anyone has any suggestions whatsoever, I've been having a few comments, which is really cool. I've got 17 subscribers, woo! So thank you guys for subscribing and liking the videos and that. And yeah, if you want anything in particular for me to talk about, just let me know. That would be cool. And yeah, we will keep the ball rolling.